Hey guys, it's Isabella. Welcome back to my YouTube channel, or welcome if you're new. Today's video is going to be a get ready with me. I'm just sorry if you hear my dog. She's outside and out of my room and she's kind of loud. Today's video is going to be a get ready with me, kind of like chit chat kind of thing. Not sure how much chit chat it's gonna be, but we shall see. This video is also going to be sponsored by Duvolle, so thank you so much, Duvolle, for that. So they sent me one, and I got to pick which one I wanted. This is the flat iron, one of their best sellers. I love it. I've used it for a few months now and I absolutely love this product. It's the Duvolle Impulse flat iron and it looks like this. Really cute, really cool. All the controls are in here. I'll do a close-up later, but this is the power button. This is, and then the degrees, it goes up to 450, I believe. So Duvolle was kind enough to sponsor this video. Duvolle has a lot of cool products. They sent me their flat iron like I just showed you. I also have something that's really cool. It's kind of like a Clarisonic, but it's their version of it. It's their radiant spin care system, and if you use my code rosemary70 you can get 70% off either the hair iron or the radiant system, just whatever you guys want. Use my code rosemary70 to get 70% off either the radiant spin care system or the flat iron, any of their flat irons or curling wands that they have. Like I just said, have the Duvolle Impulse flat iron and I love it so much. I've never had a flat iron before, but I have. My mom has one, so whenever I did want to straighten my hair I use that one, but this one's way better than hers. I'm gonna let her use it if she asks me to because I'm nice like that, and also I want her to experience how good this product is. I'm just gonna go ahead and get started with my makeup for this video because I want to have my makeup done before. So I'm just gonna do my hair. Without further ado, let's go ahead and do my makeup. I've been using the Curology stuff lately and it's been working, but my skin is super dry like all the time. I think I need to invest in a night cream, but I've also been using this Cetaphil daily hydrating lotion for extra dry skin. My skin is super dry, so I've been definitely using this. I started using it again yesterday because I wasn't using it all the time with the, I put like 5 pumps because that's how much I need. I wasn't using it like all the time. Oh, this feels so nice because I started using Curology and it came with a moisturizer, but that moisturizer I feel like is very thin. This one is also very thin too, but it's also runny and it's very cooling on my face. And also if I'm looking to the sides, because I have a mirror right here. So this is my makeup bag for today. There's not like a whole lot in this bag. Is from Ulta. My friend Erica Marie, who has a YouTube channel, she just started hers. She gave this to me when we were in high school. This was a long time ago because she moved away shortly after I became homeschooled. This is the first thing I'm gonna do. I like my foundation, or like my moisturizer, sink in for a little bit, but after that, after it sinks in, I'm gonna apply this Smashbox, the original photo finish primer. Now I've had some good days with this and some bad days with this, but honestly this is really good to blur out your skin. Not necessarily the best to like blur out dry skin. I just took a final today. I took one of my last finals, my history final, which was actually pretty easy, and I'm not good at history, so that's saying a lot if I thought it was easy. So now I'm just gonna take some of this and put it on my hand. I actually have 3 favorite lip balms at the moment. By Fresh, it's the sugar therapy one, sorry. And I like applying this on my lips. Lips are so dry, so I'm gonna apply this. It smells so good. I try also to eat gluten-free because, I mean, when Zach and I do get married, which we're already planning on like getting engaged like in the near future, it's up to him obviously, so when he does that, but I'm probably gonna have to like cook a lot of gluten-free stuff for our family just because it can be passed down from your children, and so yeah, so I'm just gonna have to get used to that. But there are a lot more gluten-free options than there were when I first started dating Zach. I will tell you that much. Yeah. I almost just shattered my powder. The next, not sure if I'm gonna apply this with a beauty blender or not, because I normally apply it with this. I've been trying to apply it with this, but this is so dirty. And I just got this on my mom's birthday on Sunday. This is from Sephora. It's a Sephora Make No Mistake Foundation and Concealer Stick, and this shit works today. So it looks like this. This is the second lightest shade, and my mom says it works really well. She thinks that this color was better for me because she says I have pink undertones when I've thought my whole life that I've had a different kind of undertone. I thought I had yellow ones. I'm actually gonna go dampen my beauty blender. So I'm gonna take my beauty blender and my mirror. I'm just gonna pat this in. I don't think this is gonna work really. Honestly it's working. Yeah, this might be all that like outburst that I just had, but like apparently my aunt was pregnant and she had another kid. So her name is Baron, or like not Baron, Beren, and she is my cousin Gabriel's little sister. So that was interesting to find out. I didn't even know she was pregnant. Next thing I'm going to take is the concealer that I got from Lindsay. It's the Bare Minerals Bare Pro. It looks like this, and this is in the shade Fair. I definitely like how this looks together. It matches my skin. My mom was right. Of course, moms are always right. I don't know why I doubted her. So now, I mean, I would normally use this powder, but it has like kind of a color in it, like the Laura Mercier powder. It has kind of like a tint, so hopefully it doesn't mess up my perfect complexion. I wouldn't classify myself as like a professional beauty guru. I know how to do most of my makeup. I don't bake because that is for people with oily skin, I feel like, and I cannot do that. I might bake my nose because my nose is where all of the flakiness comes from, so we shall see. But I just set my face with the Laura Mercier translucent compact powder. I'm gonna take, to prep my eyes, well, I have the Urban Decay primer potion, but I think, yeah, I'm just gonna use it. No, I'm gonna use this. So I'm gonna take my Fit Me concealer, but I'm just gonna, this has the same amount of coverage on it, and I'm just gonna pat that on here. So I'm gonna use this part that I haven't used yet to blend it in, and the same thing with this one. Perfect. It's blended in a little bit. I need to like at the corners. So I'm going to be using the Peach palette today by Too Faced, and this stuff smells bomb, and their shadows are super pigmented, so shout out to them. But look at all these. I love this. I bought this from my friend Cameron because she didn't like them. Now that my eyes are prepped for the eye makeup, I'm going to take this Peaches and Cream shade on a, this is not the brush, I'm gonna take it on my Coastal Scents brush. That's the brush BR-C-N-O-N02. I'm gonna take Peaches and Cream, which is the one I just broke partially, and that way it's like a base. Okay, so that's how that looks like. Okay, so I'm gonna follow this thing I found on Pinterest. I will save it and I will put it on the screen right here so you guys know what I'm talking about if you want to follow along. But I'm really ill health, like I really like just I sometimes just don't know what I'm doing. Okay, we're gonna take Georgia, and we're gonna, it's the shade next to Peaches and Cream, just right here. And I'm gonna take that on a new kind of shader brush and apply this to the outer part of my lid because it gives it some color. So there you go, you can see it. Okay, good. So next I'm gonna take, I think it's Puree. I'm gonna take Puree, with a very thin blending brush when I can find one. I just found one earlier. I don't know where it went. Here it is. So I'm going to say Puree. I've never used this color before, but it's right next to Caramelized right here. This one. I don't know what brushes she's using for this, but we shall see. She's going to sweep it onto the outer corner. Okay, so now after that we're gonna take number 3, which is Summer Yum, and I'm gonna take that with a top brush like this. It's the Morphe 166 brush. Most people normally do their eyes first. I'm like half asleep because the finals, so like bear with me. I'm gonna like take a little bit of Charmed on Shore, which is right here, and then I'm just gonna apply it on to the outer part of my lid. That came out. And here is the makeup look. Fix what I messed up. I'm gonna take my new Hoola bronzer that I got. I used to use this a lot and then I ran out, but now I got a new one. First, well, okay, bronzer I already said. So you just, I'm gonna use actually the thing that came in the package, the little brush. I'm gonna take my Hoola bronzer, back to OG. I'm gonna take it on the brush. Ooh, girl, she is pigmented. I told you. Powerful, as you can tell. I love it. The pigmentation was amazing. I'm gonna do my brows now, so I used the CoverGirl brow pencil in soft brown. I wish I should have gone in like taupe. Okay, so now my brows are done. And now for the last part of my routine right now, I didn't plan this through because I don't have setting spray, but we'll just have to deal with this. So I'm going to take my Milani Baked Blush in Dulce Pink, and with my Morphe M492, I'm just going to put this on the apples of my cheeks. So now I forgot one last step before this, so this wasn't the last step. This is the last step, and this is the Better Than Sex mascara by Too Faced. So this is the finished look. I haven't seen myself with a full beat face of makeup in like 2 or 3 weeks because my skin's been... I'm going to show you guys how I straighten my hair now. Brush my hair. This is the wet brush. And just... The wet... Oh god, this is too high. Hold on. The wet brush really just gets out all the knots. Even when your hair is wet. This is the Brush Pro. I'm gonna spray my heat protectant. So I put normally after I take a shower I put in the It's a 10 in my hair, but I'm not gonna do that now because when my hair is not wet it doesn't absorb properly. So I'm gonna put in, since my hair is dry, and it's the this is the Tresemme heat protectant spray up to 450 degrees. It's a heat tamer, so, and it smells really good. So I'm gonna just spray that right now. I'm gonna get my brush again and we're gonna go through all of it to make sure that there's nothing messing up. Okay, so now my hair is ready. gonna get my scrunchie. I don't part my hair when I straighten it the best way, you know, I just do it like however is easier. So this is how I like to section my hair. I just put half in a ponytail and put this half. This is the half we're gonna start out with. So this is my right side for you guys. It might be the left, I don't know. So the cool thing about the Duvolle Impulse flat iron is that you can control the temperature through this little, like, I guess remote kind of thing. So this is really cool. I think that it's awesome. It doesn't turn on right away. It's plugged in right now, but it's not powered on. So you press this, actually it's up here, you press that to turn it on, and it starts at, I said 320 earlier, I'm sorry, it's 270. It starts at 278 degrees Fahrenheit, and then it goes up to 450. So that is awesome, and that is the amount of like protection you get from the Tresemme spray that I just used. I'm gonna use 360 today. I just went to 410, my bad. It's 360, so now we're gonna let it heat up. I have 2 scrunchies with me. So I'm gonna divide this section in half. I'm gonna take the back section and I'm gonna put it in my other scrunchie. So that way it's separated. And I think it's easier, honestly, to start with the front section. So now, you take, it heats up really fast too. And I don't know if I showed you guys, I showed you this side, but then the inside looks like this, and it looks super nice. Oh my god, it's messing up my table. Okay, the spray got on my table and it kind of messed up a little bit. So first I'm going to start with the outer part. And I'm just going to get from the top right here, and I'm just going to go down nice and straight with it. And that is pretty straight. I'm going to do it one more time just to like get it over. Like to get it like a lot more straightened. So that is amazing. Like you see that strand is really long in the front. Okay, so that was this was the first strand that we just did. So now I'm gonna do the second part of that first little section. And I know this might be cringy to some people that do their hair differently, but honestly, you have this mirror here, sorry. I think this is the easiest method if you're not somebody that does this every day. So it just goes down like this, super smooth. I'm gonna do one more. Ooh, this is hot. So be careful after you first straighten it, and like try to use a thing, like a mitten. So this is how straight it looks. I'm gonna straighten the ends a little more. And just one more. There we go. My hair is layered, so it does look a little different, but I like how nice and like shiny this is. Now I'm gonna do So this is the finished look. I was basically, like I said, getting ready for work, but as you can tell, my hair is super straight now. I like it. I'm trying to figure out how much heat to put on for getting pin straight. Let me know if you guys do that to your hair, and if like what temperature you guys use, because I would really like to know. I will leave their website down below for you guys to check out, as well as links to their Radiant skincare system, the flat iron that I use, and a few other products that they have. If you guys want to check that out and get 70% off with that code, that is Rosemary70, will be on the screen. And yeah, If you like this video, please give this video a big thumbs up for me and leave a comment down below letting me know any other video requests you guys might have for me to do. I can do more hair tutorials if you guys want. I like curling my hair a lot more because my hair is mainly straight without straightening it, but it just helps it get like from wavy to completely straight when I straighten it, so that's why I want to straighten it anyway. Don't forget to subscribe if you're not already, that way you don't miss out on any videos I might post. I have been doing Vlogmas here and there. It hasn't been consistent, so I guess I'd say this year that I failed for Vlogmas, because the first day that that Vlogmas started, I forgot that it had started. But I will be uploading those vlogs on my vlog channel, and I will link that in one of the sides where the cards are for you guys to check out, and subscribe if you want to that channel and to this one, and don't forget to follow me on all my social medias. They will be in the description box as well, and I will see you guys in the next video. Camera's about to die, so bye.